Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy new day, happy new week, happy new Monday. I welcome you all to this early Monday morning broadcast. This one is an emergency and a good news to the people of the Biafran state, autopilot, manual pilot, IPOB, and Biafran Nations League. Anywhere where you belong, I beg, make you gather here because this one is a message where they very, very important. My wonderful people, make on know verse for me, or make on no get angry with me, or make on no be mad at me. The noise what they hear for the background of this very video. Now a very powerful rain. I will experience this early Monday morning blessing and Monday morning broadcasting. So you still remember say there's an Igbo adage that always says that our journey shall be the that of water and not that of firewood. So as this week, this Monday, don't start with rain. A very heavy downpour as I'm talking to you people now this moment. My dear, that one to signify that this week shall be a very blessed week for each and every one of us. Anywhere where they are begging, once you get this message, just kneel down, whether in your parlor or in your shop, carry your hand up, call on any God you know. Anyone that is working for you, I cannot decide for you because Nigeria have a diversities in terms of religion. So everybody have freedom to worship anything that is working for you. So just lie down or you bend down or you kneel down, carry your hand up, call on your gods and let them bless this new week for you. It might not be raining at your own side, but me that you are hearing my voice today or this morning, a very heavy rain is what I'm experiencing, giving you this important message that is coming from Okute Daily Talk, and the reporter is Amanda Neze. Anyway, my wonderful people, good morning once again. Make on see what did happen. Mazi Simon EKPA, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, he don't shocktalize the Nigerian government. As I'm talking to you now, Nigerian government is in total confusion. As I'm talking to you now, Nigeria government, the president, the presidency, the cabals, all the so-called DSS officials, SSS, man o war, NC, DC, DCC, NDC, DDC, all the security personnel, all of them are into confusion. They are beginning to wonder how did this guy be able to pull this thing under their nose in that same Nigeria country. The Biafran Liberation Army was inaugurated and peacefully, and it will shocktalize you to know the names of the prominent Igbo people that are even present on this inauguration of the Biafran Liberation Army that is going to counter every forces or whatsoever that is coming from the so-called Zoological Republic of Nigeria. So make on a siamo, Mazi Simon EKPA don't shocktalize Nigerian government and her agency via his wisdom and smart move on the Biafran Liberation Army's inauguration without much awareness. This is a talk of the town as I'm talking to you right this moment. The presidency, the cabals, both the Sultanate of Sokoto, every emir on the northeast, northwest, and north central, all of them gather together, including the Ila Omo Aldoa, which is the Yoruba nation. Everybody is in a total confusion. I mean, they are beginning to wonder how is this guy were able to do this. He have thrown all of them into confusion, throw Nigerian government into confusion, their security personnel into confusion, DSS, SSS, police, immigration, Air Force, Land Force, Water Force, every force in Nigeria, all of them are into confusion as I'm talking to you right this moment. That one to show you that Biafra is where we stand and Biafra is going home. Biafra Liberation Army having inaugurated successfully and their operation starts immediately to defend our land, to defend our territory, to defend every attack that is coming either from air, from sea, or from land, from the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Because they said, we are not going to rest until they destroy us. But they are not going to destroy us. Rather, we will be the one to destroy them because we have been giving them WOTOWOTO on every corners of our region. In fact, very soon, all the roadblocks you are going to see in the southeast will be mounted by ESN, Biafran Liberation Army, and Biafran Resistance Army. They will be the one to mount all these roadblocks, to curtail all the whole kidnappings, all the killings, all the massacre going on in our land. Even when our southeast have been militarized, still yet, insecurity is in the highest order. Kidnappings, killings, rapings, maiming of our aged mothers and fathers in their various farms is still on the high. That to show you that Nigerian government have a one single agenda, and that agenda is ethnic cleansing, to sabotage the movement of Biafra and to silence every mouth in the southeast that will wake up tomorrow and said, and Biafra will stand. That is what they are doing. But as it stands now, they are being paid in their own coin, to the extent that even their presidency was marveled and said, man, this guy pulled a fast track or a fast one on us. Well, they are going to go back home to re-strategize. But I can assure you that Biafrans, they are the wisdom that hold this country. Any day that Biafra they come from the so-called Nigeria, the Nigeria country will collapse. Believe it or you leave it. Well, in that case, we have another news on our hand here. This one is the issue of Sheikh Gumi, who keep on making unguided and unnecessary statements over the Christians and the wicked and the Federal Capital Territory. I never know when Hausa people are now the owner of Abuja, which is the capital territory of the so-called contraction of a country called Nigeria. Well, this one is Nabena. He don't come out to counter the DSS, made an arrest Gumi over his attack on the Christians, the Southerners, and also on some wicked. But the question there, will they do it? Because the man categorically stated that if Tinubu fails to remove Wike from Abuja, that they will not assure or guarantee his second time in office, whereby even the first time are still shaking. Despite the fact that I know that the Nigerian Judiciary or Supreme Court, whatever is being called, will not do anything. But these people have already taken Nigeria to be their own, whereby they are the ones to program every damn thing that's happening in the country. Well, make on see, waiting our brother tells DSS if they will honor that very advice or heed to it and act fast. A chieftain of the All Poverty Congress APC, make on see Yekini Nabena, has called for the arrest of controversial Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi over his recent comments and controversial statements. Niger News and Okute News record that Gumi had earlier this week said it was dangerous to entrust Nigeria's national security to Christians and Southerners, adding that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be stopped from serving for 8 years if he fails to remove Wike as the FCT minister. The cleric stated this while condemning the Fulani Capital Territory minister Nyesom Wike for receiving the Israeli ambassador to Nigeria in his office and planning to collaborate with Israel over security issues in Abuja metropolis. Gumi also accused the minister of planning to make Abuja an extension of Tel Aviv, saying that bearded Muslims in the city will be tagged Osama bin Laden and they will buy them. Anyway, if no be Osama bin Laden, waiting you can be. Sheikh Gumi, what are you? Because you keep on sending out wrong messages, wrong informations to the general public over things they're not even sure of. When they call you now to order, it will be like the Christians is harassing a Muslim. In a statement issued on Sunday in Abuja, Nabena called on the country's security agencies to arrest the Kaduna-based Islamic cleric over his verbal attack on Wike and the Southerners. No, they will not do it. Do what? They won't even call him to order. They won't even call him for questioning. The man has been making unguided statements, even right from the time of Buhari. Nobody called him to order. Nobody will call him and say, oh boy, come, let us reason together. Nobody will do that because they are the owners of the country. In other words, some cabals are using the man to say their minds. That is why you see they will not do him anything, because once the case has been brought to the DSS, to the police, to the EFCC, the call will come from above and say, discard that file, and it will happen less than a minute, and that file will be burned. Yes, we know that the cabals are using the man to say their minds, and that is the way it is. He warned that no evil must befall the minister throughout his tenure, adding that Gumi and others like him will be held responsible by the Niger Delta people if anything goes wrong. The former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the APC said he expects all the voices of reasoning to speak out because the sense of entitlement of Gumi and his cohorts is becoming more satanic and unbearable in this so-called Nigerian country. Now, Bena maintained that some northerners' sense of entitlement was not only dividing the nation, but making them see southerners as inferior to them in a country where everyone was supposed to have equal rights. And the same people who are seeing southerners to be a kind of second-class citizens, whereby the so-called mineral resources that they are using to boast in this country is from that same region. And nobody's talking about that. When we talk about gold, Zamfara will say that gold belongs to the state. It's only in the southeast, southwest, and south that every mineral resources that come from that land. Imagine the governor of Ebonyi said they are the salt of the nation, but they can't even account for $1 single or $1 single naira that have been raised from there, that the money goes straight to the federal purse. You see, tomorrow they will still come out and tell you, why must you make what do they call it? The Will Dumai, Minister of Works, over the Muslims. The people who have nothing they are contributing at the federal level in that so-called country are the one making the highest noise. And the security personnel, after all, and them occupy the whole place, they won't say anything. They will say it finished and go scot-free. But one Sultan to come out and make that kind of statement, under the next 6 hours or even 1 hour, that person will be either behind the EFCC or DSS or police. In order that the people of Niger Delta and Southerners in general will no longer fold their arms while the likes of Sheikh Gumi spite on their faces, irrespective of political or religious beliefs. He said, my attention in the recent controversial statement is not about the Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike alone. It is about the right of the Niger Delta people and the Southerners in general. At this stage, we expect all the voices of reasoning to speak out because the sense of entitlement of the lives of Sheikh Gumi is becoming more satanic and we can never take it any longer. How can you justify the rationale between some northerners hidden some petitions that are naturally meant for the people of Niger Delta and the South? Up to date, a northerner is still the group managing director of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited. Yes, Mele Kyari. Up to today, no any southerner has hold that office. If religious and ethnic bigots like Gumi and others are saying a southern Christian, especially from the oil-rich Niger Delta, cannot hold the positions of the Federal Capital Territory Minister and the Senate President, we demand explanations on what qualifies a northern Muslim in the leadership of agencies like NIMASA, NNPCL, NPDC, NLNG, NPA, and so on. What are they contributing? How much are they bringing to the table as revenue? Nabena called on the presidency to caution Gumi and his co-travelers against making reckless public comments that could lead to a more divided country if care is not taken. He also asked the presidency to urgently make a bold statement and reaffirm the right of any Nigerian to hold public office anywhere in Nigeria, saying that no Nigerian was more a Nigerian than anyone else. The same Gumi that is talking, Niger Deltans have the oil, but 25 to 28 oil wells goes to the north, who don't even have any single oil in their own land. In the place you call Arne country, the place you call that power can never be given to them, but our oil wells belong to the northerners, and you see nothing bad about it. You cannot say anything about it. If Nigeria cannot wake up and divide this country, my dear, Nigeria will keep on having this kind of animals speaking for the elites, because the elites are the one that sent him to making all these unguided statements. I will call on the so-called presidency to deliberately caution Sheikh Gumi and his co-travelers against statements that is capable of causing disunity and encouraging sense of entitlement. I will also call on the security agencies to take Gumi's reckless but deliberate statement seriously. Sheikh Gumi should be arrested, questioned, and prosecuted. Let it also be on record that we, the Niger Delta sons and daughters, will hold Sheikh Gumi responsible if any evil before Nyesom Wike throughout his days in office as the Federal Capital Territory Minister. Nabena warned the so-called Islamic cleric or whatever they call him Anyway, my wonderful people, Shebion, I don't see them. And I saw the thing take B. Anyway, Nigerians, on I see, remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have put a first one on the so-called contraction of the country. For you to know that these people have no any single insight. The only thing they know is how to scandalize the commonwealth of the nation and how to intimidate the poor and take whatever that belongs to them and loot it abroad. Where we say their immediate generation that are not yet unborn have bank accounts in any countries of the world where things are working well. But when you come to Nigeria where things are not working well, Nigeria is just like a burial ground. When they will go out there, spend all the money they looted from here, finish. When they die, they will bring them back to Nigeria and bury them. I remember either Trump or Putin says it, that Nigeria is a burial ground, whereby our so-called politicians, we gather our money, go out there, spend it, finish, invest it out there, outside there, finish. When they died, they will bring them back to Nigeria for burial. Is that not no juju be that? Na complete juju. Where my wonderful people now hear me, I go take stop. I beg, remember, my name still never change. I still remain your one and the only Okute Daily Talk, bringing to you this very important news. And remember, our campaign is still going on. Hashtag Biafra to the world. Hashtag all hail Biafra and hashtag on the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Biafra we all shall stand. Hashtag all hail Biafra. Anyhow, where you take where you go take a type, I beg, make you continue typing it. Like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos that will come your way very soon. Have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless you all in this new week, in this new Monday, and so shall it be. Bye for now, my wonderful people. I beg, make una remember that my name still never change. I'm Andy Aneze reporting live from Okute Daily Talk. I am signing out. Bye for now. Kemesiano.